Welcome to all our Roulette Facts YouTube viewers, as well as members from our Facebook page and Instagram channel. My name is Frankie, aka Blackjack Hammer, and today we bring you another brand new roulette video using the Shadow Roulette Software Prediction System. And as you can see, I am going to start out with a balance of $31.77, low balance, 10-cent bets. The prediction system says 32 with the neighbor numbers of 9 and 10 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 67% win rate on the 10 with the neighbor numbers of 9, and only 44% with the neighbor numbers of 32. Now here is the new feature on this software. It's called the dealer signature. Basically it's a top over, top under type of thing. I'll explain as I go along. I'm not going to be using it as much, guys. Here we have 12 with the neighbor numbers of 4, top under, and then top over will be 2 with the neighbor numbers of 4. Again, I won't be using this much as I'll be using the prediction section here. 23 and 35 with the neighbor numbers of 9 seem to have the same percentage, winning percentage. I'm going to go with 35, neighbor numbers of 9. Set this to the scale, the neighbor number scale to 9. There's 35, and of course my 0. I'm adding 10 cents on 35 neighbor numbers of 9, and 10 cents and 30 cents on the 0. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's a win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. And so it's expected to win the 35 with the neighbor numbers of 9. If you switch to the other side, 23 with the neighbor number of 9 is expected to win. It's won 3 in a row, 56%. They're both the same. Again, 4 looks like 4 is a win for me. And yes, it is. $3.60. I'm at $33.27 in the bankroll. Now it's saying 7 with the neighbor numbers of 9. Same thing with the 11 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 56%. But the 7 with the neighbor numbers of 9 is expected to lose. I'm going to bet on it. I'm going to put 10 cents each and 20 cents on the 0, adding a little bit more. And as you can see here, 7 with the neighbor numbers of 9 is expected to lose. And the 11 on the other side with the neighbor numbers of 9 is expected to win. Guys, 56%. This is more like betting even chance bets, red and black. You're just choosing two sides of the roulette racetrack wheel. 7 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 11 with the neighbor numbers of 9. You're just choosing two sides. That's all. It's like betting red and black. That's all it is. So let's see what we get here. It's 7. 7 was correct. All right, and so we got a lucky win there. $3.60 win. $34.87 in the bankroll. And now the next prediction is 16 with the neighbor numbers of 9 and 4 with the neighbor numbers of 9. The 16 is expected to lose, so I'm going to bet on that. 10 cents on 20 cents on each, and 40 cents on the 0. Of course, I always add the 0. And looking for any hot numbers, guys. That's the other tweak I'm going to make to this, like I always do. Now let's look at this, guys. It says 16 with the neighbor numbers of 9, but look, 1 with the neighbor numbers of 9. It changed from 4. So look at this. This is ridiculous. It was telling me 16 was winning, and now it's telling me 1 is the one that I'm supposed to be betting on. This is ridiculous, guys. It was 4 with the neighbor numbers of 9, so I'm betting 16. Let's see if we get a win here. Again, this is, there we go, 13. We got lucky, and that was a win. I don't know which side it was, but now it's loading because it's telling us 4 with the neighbor numbers of 9 and 24 with the neighbor numbers of 9. They're both pretty much the same. So we're going to bet on, we're not going to bet here because they're both low. And so again, 24, one side of the racetrack wheel, and then the other side of the racetrack wheel is 4, as you can see here. So it's like betting, honestly guys, it's like betting the outside bets, red and black. It's exactly the same. You're just picking a side. This roulette, Shadow Roulette software is just giving you a bunch of numbers on one side and a bunch of numbers on the other side. And as you can see, I'm looking for any hot numbers, which 13 is hot. And you're just choosing which side. That's it. It's like betting outside bets. This is bullshit. All right, 11 came out. Let's try to place a bet here because I'm confused a little bit. 2 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 44%. 33 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 33%. There is no data for the dealer signature. Again, we're not going to bet on this one, but it's giving you, it is the top over 9, top under 23, neighbor numbers of 4. I've seen Shadow Roulette just bet on the top over and top under. Honestly, it's very confusing. As you can see, 44% on the 2 with the neighborhood numbers of 9, and then on the 33 neighborhood numbers of 9, even less, 33% chance of winning. We're not going to bet here, guys. We're not going to bet here. I'm at $37.87 in my bankroll. My last one was $7.20. One came out, so let's see what happens now. Hopefully this thing will be up to date. 7 with the neighborhood numbers of 9, 44%. I'm going to bet there and bet 10 cents each and 30 cents on the 0. And as you can see, it's expected to lose, it says here. It's won 2 in a row. And 30 with the neighborhood numbers of 9 has lost 3 in a row. It's expected to lose as well. Again, 30. There's 30 in the racetrack wheel. Let's go. And there's 7 on the other side of the racetrack wheel. So again, it's like betting red and black or high-low or even odd. Software, guys, is not looking at the live roulette wheel. It's just a picture in the software. That's all it is. And then it's giving you 2 sides to bet on. And whatever side you choose, you hope to get lucky. 7 with the neighbor numbers of 9 is what we got. Let's hope we get a win here. Oh, almost 0. And 29, that's a win for us. That's $3.60 win. We're at $39.37 in our bankroll. Let's look. 32 with the neighbor numbers of 9 and 33 with the neighbor numbers of 9. So I'm going to choose 32 because it's a 56% chance of winning. I'm going to put $1 on 0, 40 cents on 32 with the neighbor numbers of 9, and I'm putting 50 cents on 13 because it's a hot number. All right, that's the one thing these software systems do not take into consideration is the hot numbers in the 0. $30.47 in my bankroll, $8.90 bet. I'm betting 32 with the neighbor numbers of 9. It's got to hit near 0 in order for me to win. It's got to be near 0. So let's see what we get. And here we go. Again, I got 13, the hot number. I'm betting 13 because it's hot. And 13 comes in. Excellent, guys. 50-cent bet. That is, that is $21.60 win. $52.07 in the bankroll. And now it's telling me 24 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 44%. And 4, which is on a losing streak, it's got a 22% chance of winning. Like I said, guys, this is like betting red and black outside numbers. You got 24 on one side of the roulette racetrack and 4 on the other. This software system is just a bunch of pre-programmed numbers. 13 is hot. It's come out 3 times in the last 13 spins. So as you can see, we got to make sure that we pay attention to 13. On the next spin, we will bet on it. All right, guys, let's see what we get. Again, guys, it's just a bunch of pre-programmed numbers. That's the way I feel. And you're just guessing which side of the roulette racetrack to bet on. Let's see what number comes out now so we can place another bet. Give me 1 second here. 27 was the winner. Okay, let's see what the roulette software says here. And it's, as we're waiting, and it's loading, guys. It happens a lot. It loads. It's got the dealer signature at the bottom, but it's loading the prediction. Let's switch to the other side. Okay, saying 19 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 33% chance of winning. The last prediction was correct. We're going to bet 20 cents each there. 50 cents on 0 and 40 cents on 13 because 13 has come out 3 times in the last 13 spins. $4.30 bet, $47.77 in the bankroll. And now it changed it, guys. And now it changed it to 15 with the neighbor numbers of 9. As you can see, it changed it. Let's switch to the other side. And now it's saying 24 with the neighbor numbers of 9. This happens a lot with the software. And on top of that, the dealer messed up because she spun incorrectly. So they got to fix that. But again, guys, this software does this all the time. I'm supposed to bet 19 with the neighbor numbers of 9. It told me 15. It changed it. Why? Because it's slow and it doesn't keep up. All right. Again, it's just a bunch of pre-programmed numbers. That's all this is. It's not looking at the live wheel. As you can see, 2 came out, but it's going to be an invalid spin because this dealer effed up. It happens a lot on this website, guys, that I play on. It pisses me off because these dealers, these ladies, only have one job, is to put in the ball and spin it. But they do this a lot and they screw up a lot. And unfortunately, it messes with the dealer. Messes with the players. Now it's saying 0 with the neighbor numbers of 9 and 33 with the neighbor numbers of 9. So now it's giving the next prediction, 50 was it 44% for the 0. Neighbor numbers of 9. I've got 19. So hopefully we will get a win here because the software was too slow. And it's the software, not the internet, not the what do you call it? The room. Even though she messed up, has nothing to do with that. It does this a lot. It's expected to lose the 0 with the neighbor numbers of 9. 33 with the neighbor numbers of 9 is expected to lose. We got 19 with the neighbor numbers of 9. So hopefully we'll get lucky here, guys. Again, this software is always lagging behind. It does this a lot, guys, because it's a bunch of pre-programmed numbers. That's all it is. There's the travel data. The dealer signature is not available because, again, she screwed up. Let's see what we get here. 20 is the winning number. All right, so now it's saying 3 with the neighbor numbers of 9, which I'm going to put a bet on. About 40 cents each, and then 80 cents on the 0, and of course the 13. I'm going to put 50 cents because it's a hot number. All right, so 3 with the neighbor. I have $39.27 in the bankroll, $8.50 bet. 13 is the hot number, as you can see, and 3 with the neighbor numbers of 9 has a 67% chance of winning. There is no travel data, no dealer signature. They just switched dealers, so that could be a reason. 36 with the neighbor number of 9 is low. Let's see what comes out. 13, look at that, guys. 13, $18 win. I'm at $57.27 in my bankroll. 13 was the winning number, and that was the hot number that I bet on. So now it says 32 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 1 with the neighbor numbers of 9. I'm going to choose 1 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 20 cents each. 80 cents on the 60 cents on the 0, 60 cents on the 13 because it's hot. There's no other hot numbers. So let's see what we get, guys. 1 with the neighbor numbers of 9 has a 67% chance of winning. So I'm going to choose that. So it's kind of on a roll. Switching back, 32 with the neighbor numbers of 9. It's got a 44% chance of winning, so that's why I didn't choose it. There's no dealer signature because it's a new dealer. All right. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's see if we get lucky. This software is not that great. I'm sorry. 25, that was a loss. All right. That was a loss. So now it's loading the numbers, saying 10 with the neighbor numbers of 9 has a 67% chance of winning. I'm going to bet 60 cents on that, and $1.60 on 0, and my 13, lucky 13. I'm going, of course, is covered by the 10 with the neighbor numbers of 9. So it's covered. Guys, 13, like I said, always bet the hot numbers. $38.47 in my bankroll, $13.80 bet. Last 2 spins there has been a loss for the 10 neighbor numbers of 9 have come out, but let's see if we get lucky here. The other side is 12 with the neighbor numbers of 9. But again, guys, it's like betting red and black. I swear to God, it's like betting red and black. All right, 5. Oh, it was a 9. 9, I believe it is. Yep, that's a win, $21.60. I'm at $60.07 in my bankroll. Now it's saying 8 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 44% chance of winning. It's won 3 in a row there on that side. Switching to the other side, 3 with the neighbor numbers of 9. I'm betting 32. For some reason, I'm going to go with 32 and the 13, which is a hot number. I'm betting 32. Okay? I don't know why, guys. I'm just going to bet on my own here. 0 has got $1.20, 60 cents on the 13, and 40 cents on the other numbers. I've got 25, which is also hot. I'm betting $1.40. So I'm going to go with my instincts here, guys. Forget about the forget about the prediction. I'm going to go with my instincts here. Let's see. 36, that was a loss. All right. That would have been a loss anyway with the roulette prediction software. So now it's saying 16 with the neighbor numbers of 9 and 21 with the neighbor numbers of 9. Let's see what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go $1.16 with the neighbor numbers of 9, $3 on 0, $3 on 25, and $3 on 13. Why? Because 13 is hot and so is 25. And I'm going $4 on 9 as well. $4 on 9 and $4 on 36, which is the last 2 numbers that came out. So no dealer signature because it's a new dealer. I'm going with the 16 with the neighbor number of 9. It's lost 4 in a row this side, but it's got a 44% chance of winning. The other side is 4 in a row. It's got 21 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 56% chance of winning. and 17 came out. I should have gone with the 21. It would have won. So that was a loss. I'm down to $17.07. Let's go with 0. 67% chance of winning. I'm going to put $2.50 on 0, $1.50 on 25, $1 on 13, and I'm going to put 50, let's see, give me a chance, no, 60 cents on 0. So I'm down to $1.67 on my bankroll, $15.40 bet. Let's see what we get, guys. It says 67% chance of winning. Hopefully the 13 or the 25 will come out. My bankroll is done, guys. The other side is lost like 5 in a row. I didn't want to choose that one. So let's see what happens, guys. You've seen Shadow Roulette go from $10 to 10,000. Let's see if it's true. All right, 25. Was that 35? 35. All right, 35. So now it's telling me it's 31 with the neighbor numbers of 9. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 20 cents in each, 50 cents on the 0. And then I'm going to put the hot number 13, of course. Make sure it's covered. That has 30 cents. And that should be it. I got 60 cents on 0. 30 cents on 13, the hot number. And then I've got 31 with the neighbor numbers of 9 covered. 78% chance of winning, guys. So let's see if it is true. Again, guys, this is a live wheel. This roulette software does not predict the numbers. It's just pre-programmed numbers. $18.07 in the bankroll, $5.20 bet. Let's see what we get here. And that is what? 30? That was a loss. Yep, that was a 30. That was a loss. All right, so it's telling me 25 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 78% chance of winning. And that's what I'm going to do. Putting 30 cents each, and then I'm going to put 80 cents on the 0. And of course, 13, I'm going to put 70 cents, 30 cents, 70 cents on the 30 to cover the last winning number. It says 1 with the neighbor numbers of 9 has a 22% chance of winning, but 25 has a neighbor numbers of 9 has a 78% chance of winning. Guys, it's just choosing from one side to the other. That's all it is. It's just like, look, 1 and 25. It's like red and black. Red and black. That's all it is. Or high, even, odd, high, low. It's just an even chance. You're just betting one side of the roulette racetrack as opposed to the other. That's all it is. Let's see if it's true. 25 with the neighbor numbers of 9. I believe it is. That's a win. 19. Give me a second. Yep, 19, $10.80 win on a $21.87. It says 28 with the neighbor numbers of 9. I'm going to bet that. 30 cents each. And I'm going to bet 80 cents on 0, 40 cents on 13, and 40 cents on 25 because they're hot. And let me make sure I cover any other number. Yeah, I'm good. So anywhere near 0, guys, will be good. 28 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 78% chance of winning. That's one side. The other side is 27 with the neighbor numbers of 9. That's the other side of the racetrack wheel. It's like red and black. High, low, even, odd. You're just betting one side of the racetrack wheel with the other. You're switching sides. That's all it is. It's bullshit is what this is. Shadow Roulette. You're bullshit. 10 came out. There you go. 10 came out. It's a loss. Now it's 31 with the neighbor numbers of 9, 11% chance of winning. You know what? I'm going to go with that side. Hold on, not 31. I'm going with 10. Sorry. I'm going with 10 with the neighbor numbers of 9. $1.30 on 0. I'm going to bring up the 10 with the neighbor numbers of 9 to 60 cents. Yes, 60 cents. So I'm going with the 10 with the neighbor numbers of 9. 13 is covered, the hot number. So I'm good there. Guys, like I said, this is pre-programmed numbers. This is not the software looking at the live roulette wheel predicting. I got 11% chance of winning, 78% chance of winning with the 6 in the neighbor numbers of 9. But I'm going to go with the 10 with the neighbor numbers of 9. Should have gone 31. 26 was a win. All right, that does it, guys. $2.17 in my balance. That's where I finished up. And guys, you can see how frustrating this could be. It's just a bunch of pre-programmed numbers. This software does not look at the live wheel and predict the winning number. It's pre-programmed numbers on each side of the roulette racetrack. 22 with the neighbor numbers of 9. and then it gives you another side, 25 with the neighbor numbers of 9. And if you look at the roulette racetrack, one side to the other, that's all it is. And if you think about it, 22 and 25, opposite sides, it's like betting red and black, even, odd, high, low. That's all this is, guys. This software is a bunch of bullshit. And now he has, believe it or not, another segment, another feature that he added to this stupid software, which is the ball speed and tracking the ball speed. Bullshit, just to charge you more. All right, like I said, guys, you're just choosing one side of the roulette racetrack to the other. Of course, this does not keep track of any hot numbers that you might see coming up. All it does is just give you two sides. The hot numbers it doesn't keep track of. Gives you two sides of the roulette racetrack. You're just choosing one side over the other, just like outside bets. Nothing more, nothing less, guys. It's pre-programmed numbers. This is a live wheel, okay? The software has a picture of the live wheel. It's not looking at the live wheel and giving you the winning numbers. It's not. It's just a picture, keeping track of the winning numbers that come up and giving you pre-programmed numbers. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Here, as you can see, it's giving you 9 with the neighbor numbers of 9 on one side. The other side is 2 with the neighbor numbers of 9. All it is one side of the roulette racetrack and the other side of the roulette racetrack. You're just choosing which side you want to bet on, and hopefully that you will get lucky and win. What is it? Red, black, even, odd, high, low. That's it, guys. Nothing more, nothing less. And as you can see, guys, I finished at $2.17. Lost my bankroll. If it wasn't for the number 13, which was hot, my bankroll would have been done a long time ago. Guys, I hope you find this informative, this video. Shadow Roulette, keep charging $350 because we know you're fucking full of shit. Go live, I dare you. You won't because you know the result. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.